Hey y'all, welcome back. We are here joined again 1 year later. Not to the exact day, but just a few days later. But 1 year later, 1 year later with my dog, good friend of mine. Y'all know him as Zebo.g or Zebo. But we're here with Henry.
Yeah.
What up?
What's going on? How you doing? You good?
Good.
You Gucci?
Yeah, I'm good.
You relaxed?
Just came back from work, but I got some comfy clothes on and I'm ready to see how the past year has been.
Yeah, it's been cool,
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? Shout out my boy Rob for letting me use the space. You see what's going on. We got a lot of artwork in here, you know. It's real, it just fits the vibes, you know.
Definitely fits the vibe.
Fits the vibes.
Indeed.
And
Well,
to kick this off, I have a
oh my God, here we go
PSP.
again.
I have a PSP that I'm very proud of. Currently, I have NBA Street Showdown in here, and it's just a lot of swag. I'm very proud of it.
And you bought it
For 100
dead stock.
dead stock, $100. It don't get better than that. It don't get better. Than that.
Yeah, in 2023, that's a good find.
Yeah, I just feel like that's a flex.
Yeah.
Like, just whip that up. I'm like, oh.
I mean, stocks that you've had for years, PSP.
Kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the swag's crazy though. The swag crazy.
What a great come up. I'm very happy for it. Like, I'm genuinely very happy
You
for
are?
it.
I appreciate that. I just feel like that's just like, hey, like it's
Yeah.
2023. We got a PSP.
Dead stock.
Dead stock.
With NBA Street.
Yeah, it's with NBA Street. That's bars. Like it's just crazy. I'm happy for my come up, and I appreciate knowing that you're happy for my come up too.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Well, we last met a year ago, and it's been a year. My first question to you was, what did you do today? And you told me that you were riding your bike. You know, I asked you if that's like a mental thing. You're like, oh, I love riding my bike this and the third. Are you still riding your bike on the day?
Yes, still riding my bike. You know what I'm saying? It's cool because I got my god sister on a bike now. So it's like I got like a partner. Shout out Kayla. I used to ride bikes with her a lot. My boy John. But yeah, I mean, like right now, like, I'll ride it at the crib. But like I like going uptown Charlotte, and I'll hit like South End, like Noda, Central, just on the bike, pop in some headphones, and we just in motion. But yeah, I ain't give up the bike. The bike is essential. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even to like work out. It's just for the mental and the physical and the spiritual. Yeah.
And the emotional.
And the emotional. It's cool. I like the bike. Do you like riding a bike?
I do. My bike is still broken.
I feel like you said that like 2 years ago.
I know. But this is a judgment-free zone.
It is a judgment-free zone.
So, yeah, I do enjoy riding my bike. Eventually, we're gonna get on the court. You know,
Yeah.
get a
Oh
little
yeah.
tennis
Yeah.
league.
Yeah. Like I want to get back into tennis. I used to play. A lot of people don't know I used to play like when I was maybe 11 to probably like 14. Like, I was heavy into tennis, and then it just kind of fell off. But recently, I bought a new racket, bought some balls. Pause. That ain't a pause. But I want to get back in motion. Tennis is fun.
I was a badminton baddie.
I was not a baddie,
Whoa.
but I was a badminton player too. I used to play in high school, and fun fact, me and my boy Brandon, we made it to the championship in badminton, which is to play the coach.
Wow.
Yeah, and we only lost by 2.
Great job.
Thank you. I'm proud of that accomplishment.
And the PSP.
I'm proud of that accomplishment too. But
Dang.
yeah, tennis is the wave. Tennis the wave. But yeah, to the bike, yes.
Still in motion? Okay.
Yeah, still in
Any
motion.
new things in your daily routine that we didn't see from you a year ago?
Daily routine.
Other than listening to Rich the Kid.
That's a lie. Don't y'all don't believe that.
I'm just kidding.
Y'all don't believe that. Shout out Tina. But in the daily routine, no, still. No, still working. Run my bike. Pull up on Don at the smoke shop, say what's up. Riding. I'll stand on the porch for like a long. Now I understand why people just stand on the porch and just look. Like I'm in that phase right now. I'll just get on the porch.
Hands
and just,
behind your back.
Just looking more, just like I'll just like.
Okay.
Like I just like sitting on the porch. It's real nice. And late at night, if my god sister stay tonight, we'll play like 2K or something. We'll kind of kick it. We'll watch a movie. But if not, if it's just me, just work. Find something on YouTube. But same old.
Is Mamacita's food truck less than a year?
Mamacita's.
Or
when did I meet Mamacita's? That was around Christmas time. I'm gonna say. But yeah, shout out Mamacita's food truck. That's family. That's the best tacos around.
I had them for the first time just the other day.
Yeah, shout out Vanessa. Shout out Joni. Shout out to the game. But yeah, shout out Mamacita's. But not in terms of daily routine. Same old.
Okay.
Same old.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
Now, I have my questions written down because I'm still a unprofessional professional interviewer.
Professional. You are the interviewer.
God willing, I will be the interviewer. But I proceed with my first question.
All right.
This year has been full of professional work. A few years ago, we saw vlogs, Who the Fuck Is series, and random clips, which I have told Henry before how I love so much the All-Star video with the 4 squares.
That video was so hard.
Yeah, that video.
It's like a top 5 video.
That was like my entry into like looking at his YouTube and like watching the podcast and stuff like that. Because when I saw it on Instagram, I was like, what?
That jump hard.
Like if there was 50 shares on that video, it's probably because of me. Because I was sent it to everybody. But yeah, we kind of there's kind of a shift from respectively from professional work, whereas a few years ago we kind of saw more. That was like the primary thing that we saw from you. Why don't we see that type of content anymore, even if it's just slowly integrated, and do you miss it?
Man, that makes me sad. Yes, I do miss it. I mean, it's crazy because on my hard drive I have so many random clips just from like college to skateboarding to car rides and stuff. But I don't know. I'll just be so like busy editing the commission work that like I just never go back and edit that work. But I have told myself, luckily, I was like, I want to start back posting random clips because I remember like Tyler the Creator and Odd Future and like that whole wave, they used to post just a lot of random clips, and I was always a fan of that. So I kind of want to like even just on the Zebo NC page, my page, I used to just post like random clips. Cause I hang out with a lot of people and we're doing like a lot of random things and I'll record it. But I guess the reason is just like, I don't know, I just mostly do a lot of commission work now where I don't really just edit those. I mean, I got like a lot of raw clips, but they're not edited. But I do need to post more vlogs, more random clips, more skating clips. Cause that's just where the heart is. I'm gonna get back into that. I'm glad you said something about that. I'm gonna get back into that. Like those are always, you can never go wrong with just the random stupid clips. Like barely no edit, no color grade. It's just straight raw and like a middle caption.
Well, hopefully we can get maybe a summer vlog by the end of the summer. Something.
Yeah.
Just one thing.
Cause like I mean like
1 a quarter.
Like right now, like I'll do like kind of like life recaps on Instagram where it's just like, speaking of, I need to get a clip of this, but like I'll just post like what I'm doing, drop a song and just post like a recap of what I've been up to.
Life latelys.
Yeah, yeah. But I know I can like expand that into like a whole 8-minute vlog. Cause I used to do them a lot and I need to, so I will. That's one of my goals for this summer.
I think also, because I do kind of, every now and then I'll do like the My Life Recently Instagram reel. And it's just so much easier, one, to do that. But two, you know, people are going to like it because they're going to watch it. And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like convenience and just everyone's going to see it and like it and everything. It's not a whole production like compared to a vlog, because you got to make thumbnail and description and this and that. But
Yeah.
vlogs are, I don't consider like the recaps memories. I think vlogs are like great memories. Like I love my vlogs. So
Yeah. They're like
I'm
very
due for one,
in-depth
too.
memories.
And we need those.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back into it. It's crazy because I think the last vlog, like official vlog I did, was like last year. And I've been having the premiere file as vlog 16, like loaded, ready, and everything. I've yet to touch it.
Yeah, that's how my Friendsgiving vlog is. And I think what I'm going to do at this point is vlog Tina's birthday. Put it at the beginning of the Friendsgiving vlog and be like, watch to the end to see the Friendsgiving from last year or something. Cause
Yeah. I'm going to jump on that. We both got to jump on that.
a pact.
Yeah.
Air Pinky. Okay, well, in 2018, you won the Business of the Year award
Wow.
at the Black Business Expo. You didn't win this without putting the work in.
Amen.
And I guess you can consider the beginning of your business, like the origin was like skate videos, like Thrasher vibe, OF vibe, skate montage vibe, and like merch, like tees, whatever else, stickers, of course. That was like the primary focus, or like the niche, and now it's kind of expanded to something else. Over the past few years, can you give us a timeline of like every year what the niche was, or like the primary focus, and what is it today?
So I started all this, like everything started in 2015. And that was just from like skating with my friends at an actual gazebo in Kings Mountain and making merch, making clothes. You know, that's when a lot of my homies was making music. The stickers been here since 2015, and I'll say from like 2015 to 2018 was heavy on the merch and heavy on the music. So of course, you know, people grow up, people find different interests, you know, and nothing wrong with that. But like the music kind of slowed down from a lot of people, and I was like, okay, you know, that's totally fine. Then I would say from like 2018, which I graduated from college, 2019 was really just my full-time job, and that was probably my worst year I've ever experienced. It was at 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, and I just kind of figured that was like the norm. Like, I gotta do this as an adult, and doing that, man, that junk.
Exhausting.
Like, yeah, it's exhausting. I was very uninspired. Like, we were just hanging up TVs and like hooking up sound systems for like corporate buildings. And I was just like, bro, like the money is good, but it ain't even worth the time.
Because it was in Charlotte.
Yeah, it was in Charlotte. I'm living in King Mountain, so we're already driving a good 40 minutes. And then I'm sitting in traffic for an hour to get back home. So really, my work is like from 6 a.m. to like 6 p.m. And then after that, that's when I'm supposed to edit and be this videographer. Then I need to go to sleep by like 11. It just didn't work. Like, I was editing. I would ask to go to the bathroom during work, and I would have my laptop in my book bag and like edit. Yes, I remember watching a Rolling Loud live stream.
Oh my goodness.
During work, and I remember working on someone's music video because they wanted it really bad, and I would go to the bathroom.
Break?
Yeah, and
I hope you clean that laptop.
shout out my boy Brick, because he never snitched. He was like, yo, like, you know, come on, bro. This is what I want to do, but you know, fast forward.
The determination and I can't knock that, because that's what you have to do sometimes. So.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, when I get home, I don't even want to do that. I mean, I just worked, you know. But anyway, that was 2019, and then I quit that job at the end of 2019, and I went full force with this. So I'll say from like 2020, which was the COVID year, and you know, that was that. But from 2020, I'll say to like now, I've been working on my media company, G7 Media. and that's covers from weddings to business commercials. That's just my more like formal media company, you know, like you know, suit and tie formal, so to speak. And skateboarding, that will never go away. That'll always be heavy. And I'm really like in the music scene. Just as a videographer, I do a lot of music videos for people. I do a lot of show recaps for people. I do a lot of just content. I help people with content rollouts, whether it's from photo to video to you know, really anything. And then we have the podcast, Last Minute Podcast, with my co-host Tanner and Big Tina. That was from, I want to say 2021.
Yeah, y'all just hit 2 years, like, remember, like 2 months ago? It was the anniversary.
Yes. So 2021, you know, in addition, 2021 to now, the podcast, and that's been going great. We done had great guests from rappers to photographers to videographers. We do listening live streams where we'll listen to new albums coming out. And to conclude, really just focus on the podcast, focus on my media company, and really just working on me. Like I just feel like I give away a lot of my time and energy to other people, and sometimes I might not even be good, but so and so want to hang out, so and so want to do this. So, but I'm good. Like honestly, I'm great. Like I feel good. My mental's good. My physical's good. My spiritual's good. My emotional's good. Like I'm good right now. You know, and everybody that's in my life have a meaningful place, and I can't complain. I'm Gucci. Everything's straight. Yeah,
it's been a good 2023 has been very good.
This has been a great year.
Yeah, I'm like very pleased.
Yeah, this has been a great year. Like I just learned a lot more about myself, and just learning more about how to move as a businessman, and still be able to have fun, still be able to still play my video games, still skate, still be outside, yada yada. Like I'm an outside baby, and like you know, I never want to be cooped up in my work so much that I like just don't skate. Or I just don't want to be social. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the money will come in, but
you can't let that be in your face all the time. Like, because you know that I feel like everybody goes through that at one point in their life. I mean, I went through it one time in my life, and you know, yes, money's great, but that can destroy a lot of things. Money can be just as great as it can be bad, and that's just something you gotta learn. Yeah, because sometimes when I go to these music festivals or whatever, you hear people, they're like, I only got $7 in my bank account. I can't buy no food here. I'm like, I mean, they don't got no money. Maybe they spend all their money to come here, but they're just there to have a great time because they're going to talk about this festival forever. So I'm just like, if the brokest people can do all this and they're still happy, like I can take time. I can request off work. Yeah, like request off work. People don't even want to request off work. People don't want to ask off for work. People don't want to do this and that. I'm like, bro, do it. Like, literally, if you was to die tomorrow, like, will you really be happy? You never went on that one trip you've been talking about. You never went skydiving. You never went to that festival. You never, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, money's good, but you know, you just can't let it get in the way. Because it can real easily. And yeah, it's a fine line. Fine line.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it's been an incredible year for you.
Yes.
So far.
Yes, so far.
Let's talk about music for a little bit. Because that's something that you and I bond on.
Ooh.
It might have been the root of our friendship.
Yes.
Can you tell me what your top 6 songs are at this moment?
Oh.
Of all time, but at this moment.
Ooh, good question. Good question. Ooh, top 6 songs. Oh God, I might have to pull out the phone.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like pulling out phones during interviews, but
he's about to Google best hip hop songs 2023.
I gotta whip this out.
Freestyle.
I gotta whip this out. Okay. Without taking a long time to answer this. Sheesh. Right now, my favorite 6 songs are Good Things by YG Apollo. That's Home Team. I'm going to say. Romeo Must Die, Pierre Bourne. I'm going to say. Dang, which song is that by on Wings Got Wings? I want to say. Is it Can't Stay Sober? It's one of these songs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Can't Stay Sober. Yeah, Can't Stay Sober.
Okay.
Wiz Khalifa. That's 3.
Yeah, you said YG Apollo.
Good things.
YG Apollo, Romeo Must Die from Pierre. Can't Stay Sober, Wiz Khalifa, and Cardo, who loves the Last Minute podcast.
Shout out Cardo. Cardo was talking crazy on the podcast comment section for no reason. I'm going to say Friday Activities with Larry June and Cardo.
Shout out to Cardo again.
Yeah, I'm going to say, what's that, 4? I'm going to say Designer Down with Key Glock.
Okay.
It's always that last one. That last one, I'm going to say.
We don't got a Larry June song in there.
I just gave you a Larry June with Cardo.
Oh,
Friday
yeah,
Activities.
okay.
Yeah, come on now. You know I got Larry in
Hey,
there.
hold on.
You know I got Larry in there.
We don't have a Rich the Kid song yet.
We won't have a Rich the Kid song. In the last song, I'm going to
Where's
say.
the No Tyler song?
Hold on. You gotta be patient.
Tyler song.
You gotta be patient. I'm going to say. Honestly. And this is a very random song, but Burger by Tyler, the Creator.
Okay.
That's been real heavy on my rotation. That's a random 6.
I'm gonna give you a more random 6 from your Who the Fuck Is from 5 years ago.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
This isn't in the order that you gave it. We have Awkward by Tyler.
Oh, yeah. That song.
We have High.
But you said as of right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that was the same question. You gave your all-time 6 of all time at that. And some of these songs that you gave are newer, so they might have took the throne.
Go ahead.
Okay, Hive by Earl Sweatshirt. I don't know how more clear I could have been on my question. We have Drake, The Ride.
Ooh, beautiful song.
It's about to get crazy with the last 3.
One of the Lil Bo you played it.
That was the next one. It was I Wrote This Song For You, Lil Bo Weep.
Whoa. R.I.P. to her. R.I.P. to her.
Oh, she passed?
Yeah, she
Oh, dang.
Pretty sure she committed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry for the dark turn. But yeah. Go ahead.
Well, Mac Miller, Perfect Circle, Godspeed.
Ooh, beautiful song. Beautiful song.
And then number 6 is My Chemical Romance, Welcome to the Black Parade.
Yes, all time? Yes, that will always be there.
Okay.
And that is still top 3 music videos I've ever seen.
Well, good recap. Good recap of the top 6 songs at the moment.
Yeah.
You know.
Good question.
You know, new songs come in. We got to see what made it, what didn't make it.
Yeah, but those are my favorite songs as of right now.
I said of all time as of right now. No, you said.
Well, see, I might have got my wording mixed up. Well, those are my favorite songs as of right now. That could mean the same thing.
That's
2 different meanings.
What are your all-time favorite songs? I mean, I see what you mean, but...
Me 1, you 0.
Alright, so I'm gonna see y'all next year. No music? You know, that was just one and done, and tell us about that. What was the song?
It was
Scared Money Don't Make
Money. Yeah, Scared Money. Shout out Needy, shout out Gills. So I'm just not a rapper, but it's funny because I make songs all the time in my head. I just say tunes all the time. But as far as we writing, we barred up, yada yada. That's not me.
Not in the booth.
That's not me. But I respect the people that really make music for real. I respect it because I just couldn't. One thing I would hate is if I were to make a song and I blew up off of it, right? Now, granted, I would love what comes with it. Yeah. But as far as like, okay, so now I gotta go on album mode. I gotta reach out to these producers and do all this. I'll be like, whoa, I was just bored. And I was making a song. I wasn't trying to like yada yada. This was like, can I like pass this to someone else who really does this? But as far as me and making music,
you don't want to have a Doja Cat moment where she made Moo, and you become this like.
I don't like that. That'd be crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. If I were to make a song and it blew,
like she don't want to be thick no more to blow up.
Yeah, like she don't want to be thick no more. She got cheeks. I got lots of songs that deal with the word cheeks. I got.
they call me Coco Jones.
Yes, Coco Jones.
We have a collab with Wiz Khalifa, Late Night Booty Winks.
Yes, Late Night Booty Winks. I got a Fantasia remix. Yeah, I have a lot of music. Some is good. Some it's pretty good, but some are just bad. But I feel like if I really made like a parody album of me just like remaking, like how I did with Fantasia, When I See You. If I did a lot of those and actually did a whole rollout in an album, I bet you it would do some numbers. I bet you.
It would. You might play a show with 10 cell phones.
But to answer your question, yeah, we
just a hobby, just something we do on the phone,
something
in the
to
car.
do, something to waste some time.
Okay.
Gets my creativity going. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you can take something and make a good time out of it. I can. We can turn a bad vibe into a great vibe. Yeah. Great. Well, proceeding. Well, we talk about something really joyful. Now we're going to talk about the 916 versus the 16:9, which is the format of Reels versus like landscape videos. So 916 is 9. Wait, sorry, 9.
916 is wide.
No, that's 16:9.
No, 16:9 is wide. Excuse me. I'm tripping. Today's my off day.
Instagram Reels and TikToks are 9:16.
Yes, the long format that y'all love so much, and then you got the wide.
Yeah.
That's 16:9.
Yeah. Okay, so my question is, without making this an entire episode, and I'm going to reference my question that I asked Jordan in my interview with him, also at his gallery at Social Status.
Shout out Jordan, man.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan.
My dog.
Social media was so photo focused for years, right? Since the beginning of time, it's MySpace, even like MSN Messenger or whatever, right? It's always been pictures. I asked Jordan, due to the algorithm and it being so video pushing, like only do videos, you won't succeed unless you do videos. I asked him, how do you keep photos alive? I'm asking you the same question, but how do you keep long form videos interesting? How do you keep them relevant? Even just not even the 916, like, how does it bother you? How does it affect your creativity? Is there a demand from clients? Like, I just want a reel. Can you make my recap? I want you to shoot my whole concert recap portrait mode. How does this all play in? How do you feel about all this?
Roll eyes emoji. Okay, so audio is very important, right? My dad taught me that very early on in my career. Actually, not just early on in life. You can you make a movie. The movie can be great, 4K, actor did everything, voice, everything. But if the audio is bad, no one's going to care for the movie.
Yeah.
No matter how beautiful it is, the audio is bad, nobody's going to care for it. Now, let's say the audio is amazing, beautiful, crisp, we got sound effects, the music sound good, it comes in at the right time, but the video is bad, people will watch it because the audio is great. So I really try to, like the first 5 seconds of the video, I really try to grab them. Of course, visually with the whatever video I choose, but with audio too. Whether it's I love doing a slow-mo audio. If somebody's talking, I like to slow it down, maybe tweak around with the pitch, whatever, like that deep voice, because you're it got your attention. Sound effects is very important. I love adding sound effects to music videos, etc. Like, just going as far as like, if it's a car scene, let's add the engine, going in there. Or if we're in the car, let's get like some music, like it's the radio playing. Or, if we're cooking, we need to add like, the pan, the grease, etc. But definitely audio. And just how do I feel about the new reel format? I'm not a fan of it because it kills the videographer's creativity. Because let's say someone has a fisheye lens, right? Okay, it's obviously made for this wide format. Now imagine you got this fisheye, you gotta basically cut it in half. It defeats the reason you bought the fisheye. I didn't buy the fisheye to shoot it this way. I bought it because that's what the fisheye is for. So it kills your creativity because you have to do everything in like a tight space. You gotta readjust the title. There's certain effects and certain transitions you can't use because it's not built for that. And even when you're shooting, this is a camera, I'm shooting you like this. Now I have to shoot you like this the whole time. Like, it's just. And
some stabilizers and stuff are meant to hold this way.
Literally my stabilizer, like, it's meant to be this way. It's not meant for this way. Like, it starts going crazy. So it makes our work harder. Like, we have to work harder just to fit in that. Now, what I can offer you is I'll shoot wide and I can make you a real version where I'm just going to basically just chop it. But to conclude, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not even a fan of TikTok. TikTok is very useful for tips, for learning things. But I don't even have TikTok downloaded on my phone.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it gets the format. It's just, it kills creativity. Like, we got to be creative too. And now we have to shrink it. Like.
Yeah, and I think speaking of algorithm, I think that everybody wants their stuff to be seen really bad for understandable reasons.
Of course.
Like, if I started making jewelry tomorrow, I really want people to see my jewelry because I want people to know that I'm an artist. I want people to know that, I have an e-commerce platform. Sometimes it's not about making sales. It's just, I want you guys to know that I exist.
Yeah.
I want other people to appreciate it. Maybe we can build a community or something. But that can be really suppressed when social media apps are like, we're not going to send your stuff to the explore page or to other people's feeds unless you comply with what we want you to do.
Yeah.
So I've been seeing that everyone's kind of just doing the same thing. Everyone's using the same audio. Everyone's using, everyone's subtitling, captioning their whole video start to finish now. It's kind of
you got that. I'm not doing that. I promise you I'm not doing that. I'm good.
Trend right now to do that.
It's just how more lazy can the viewer get? You gotta caption it for them. You have to, even when it comes to reels, like just doing the podcast, you gotta chop it up where there's no dead space. You have to, you know what I'm saying?
Because I see in my analytics, my average watch time is always 4 to 5 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get in the first 5 seconds.
Always so quick, and I'm like,
the good part ain't until 12 seconds in.
That's why now I see those pages that are help you grow your Instagram, whatever. They're always get a really good hook, and you have to force the viewer to watch to the end. It's I'm gonna teach you guys how to blank, 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 and it's I know I gotta watch the whole video.
Step 1, boom. Step 2, boom. Step 3, boom.
Watch me make this. Watch me screen print a T-shirt from start to finish, and it's okay, but it's can you guys just watch the video? I don't want to just
watch the video. I took my time on it. The color grading's nice.
I promise you're gonna.
The shots are great. Just watch the video, please.
People miss out on a lot of really good, the All-Star video, right? You have so many clips. I want to see the whole thing.
Yeah, I wanted you to watch that multiple times, not even just for the views, but just because it's just so much going crazy, so much craziness going on. I just wanted to be mayhem.
But now, if you wanted to make that same video for Reels, instead of 4 videos, you would have had to do 2, 4, maybe 6 or 8.
I'm not doing that.
In different videos, and you would have had to.
That would have killed the vision. That's not the vision.
You would have had to put different texts here, different cuts. It's a whole different process. Yeah,
so to the artists and everyone out there, give us some, back up just a little bit. The reels are cool, but bro, I can't be great if you don't let me be great. Let me be great. I understand you want a real format. I can offer you a real version, but I want to shoot wide.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like even shooting wide, you can put that on YouTube. This version, like say, you know, you can use it for like YouTube Shorts, but like you can't put that on YouTube and watch that on a computer without it being this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it just restricts. I'd rather have a widescreen version than a real version.
I love YouTube. That's my favorite thing.
Oh yeah, I love YouTube. YouTube.
Put it on the TV, put it on the computer. YouTube is always in the background at my work desk. Like it's just I'm listening to something or it's mini player and YouTube's great. YouTube's great. You learn so much. It's long form videos are not going anywhere, but I wish people would appreciate them more if it's not vlogs. And I mean like not like there's people who vlog for a living. Right. I feel like people really love those because it's like a series, but like if your friend posts a vlog, watch the vlog. Like,
watch the vlog.
I don't know, you
like,
might be in it. You see them with the camera all the time.
They had to edit the vlog. Like
I've been put on to so many things through people's vlogs. Like I literally just bought a pair of earrings from this girl's vlog. She went to like a Black-owned convention in Atlanta, and I was like, those earrings are amazing, and I bought them. I literally just got them in the mail the other day.
Sick.
Like,
do they look like how they?
They're great.
Sick.
I would have worn them today, but I literally just got them in the mail this morning. I don't know, but
That's tough.
like you get put onto so many things through long-form content.
Yeah.
Is that on my face? Oh.
Yeah, you good.
It just got right all of a sudden. Oh. The Zebo treehouse. I just got a huge shock, but feel free to talk about it once more. But R.I.P. the bow.
Bruh, the treehouse. I had a series called the treehouse, and it was on Zebo TV, whatever. And I just had two random creatives or artists, whatever, just sit in a treehouse and just talk for like an hour or so.
And it wasn't an actual treehouse, just to clarify.
Yeah, so it wasn't. Yes. Fun fact.
It was a treehouse, but it wasn't in a tree.
It was a standalone house. It was just like a standalone tall treehouse without the tree. But anyway, I woke up one morning and I was just chilling, just like I said, just looking, and I noticed the treehouse is not there. It was in my neighbor's yard that nobody was living at. Whatever. It was just there, and it was just gone. And I was just sat there with my mouth open, like. For like a solid 5 minutes, like, where is the treehouse? And they like tore it down, and nobody lives there to this day. Nobody lives there to this day. I'm like, if I would have knew ahead of time, I would have like
transported it.
Can we like just move this over here before y'all just demolish it? So that series died because of America. It wasn't me. I still get asked like, yo, like you still do the treehouse? I still want to be on there. I'm like, bro, the treehouse is gone. Like it.
Yeah, they evicted the treehouse. They tore it down.
They evicted the treehouse. The treehouse is gone. And I mean, what the episodes that are on there? I mean, go run those up. But,
Gilmore versus Kings Mountain.
Yeah.
Bring the treehouse back,
please.
But no, it's demolished. But that sucks. Did you build it, or like, did you buy it, or like what?
The treehouse? No, it was just like my neighbor's treehouse. They moved out, and I was like, I'm gonna use it,
Henry.
I'm gonna use it until like somebody comes and moves in. But instead,
so you knew who lived there before because they're
yeah, they were cool. You know,
did y'all have a conversation about the treehouse?
No.
Oh, well, I guess that made sense because if you knew for sure they moved out, the house is off, like it's on the market.
They moved out like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the house is on the market to be sold. Like no one's living there. Okay.
No.
Okay. And they don't want the treehouse. I just
yeah. So I'm like, I'm gonna just use it until someone moves in.
I just wanted to make sure they didn't still own it because you threw up all them stickers on it. I'm like, dang.
Oh no. This house is like that family is gone. Like I'm pretty sure they moved out of state. And I just woke up one time. I saw someone cutting the grass. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I noticed, I was like, where's the treehouse? The treehouse is gone. So someone just cut the grass, took the treehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very sad story. R.I.P. the treehouse.
I think someone in their family owns that house now, and they're using it for like a possibility to sell if the market, like, because houses are like, my house is double what it was worth when we first bought it in 2008. like literally double, but there's no way no one's bought that house. So they definitely had some animosity. Like I think they still own that house, but it's in their name. They just
I don't know. Y'all could have kept the treehouse. The treehouse didn't do nothing. It was just there.
Yeah. America has a problem, and it's the fact that it's Zebo's treehouse. Well, you know,
sad.
Some series end, but who knows?
New series begin.
Well, R.I.P. the treehouse. Any music that is new to you this year, since we last spoke, that you weren't listening to last year? Any new artists, new groups? And we can even extend this to, are you playing any new games? Are you into a new movie genre? Any brands that you're wearing that you weren't wearing a year ago? Let's just see how you evolved in the past.
So right now I'm really heavy in New York rap. Like I'll just talk with my boy Rod, and like it's just gritty. I'm just a fan of the grittiness. I know Tanner is as well, and Austin. But yeah, I listen to a lot of Bodie James now, Benny the Butcher, the whole Griselda account, Wrong Streets. Listen to Mavi, shout out, that's home team. Listen to Joey Badass. Let's see, I listen to Pierre. Pierre Bourne is like one of my favorite artists. Like he went from like top 10 on my favorite artists to like top 5, I would say. Like I play Pierre every day. Like whether it's T-Lock 4, T-Lock 5, what's the new Girls EP? Like I'm playing Pierre. But I listen to a lot of Pierre. I've been listening to a lot of local music. I've been playing Amir. I feel like I'm on the podcast. I've been playing
so what have you been listening to? Henry?
Right. I've been listening to a lot of Amir. Just did an interview with him on the Last Minute podcast. Go run that. Of course, I'm still running Cardi. I listen to some YG Apollo, Soulja Brat. All those
Soulja Boy too.
Of course. I'm always gonna run Soulja Boy. Lord Jamonte, and all those are like local artists that I just run. Not even just because they're local artists, but just I just like their music. I listen to Pink Panther, She Dope, Rocky, of course. I've listened to a lot of Live Love ASAP. I've been listening to some Doo-Wop Kane, Slopsito, Domo Genesis. I've been listening to Yeet. My boy T really like put me on Yeet. He hard, real creative. On the Rainwater, She Home Team, Ain't Trippling. There's a lot of cool artists that I've been like listening to, but I would say really heavy on like New York rap. I would say. And in terms of like video games, I mean, you know, I do got this new desktop PSP, but I've been playing a lot of Mac. Oh my God! I just recently rebought Max Payne. That was on PS2, and I bought it on my PS5. And like this is like 2002, 3. But
new graphics?
No.
Oh,
like
dang.
The OG game. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like PS2 for real. But I've been playing a lot of Max Payne lately. I'm waiting for the new Spider-Man 2 for PS5. I've been playing Spider-Man. It's crazy because I don't really play a lot of games, but like I stay tuned in to that world. Like I could tell you like everything that's happened in this year of gaming.
Yeah.
You know,
all
like,
the releases, what's different.
Yeah, like I just stay very updated on gaming, but I don't really like play a lot of games. I just gotta be like very interested. But yeah, so yeah, that's as far as gaming. And then like clothing. I've been rocking a lot of ones lately. You know, you can never go wrong. With the forces. Never go wrong with the forces. Of course.
You could have just did this. Okay,
wait. I think it's so cool that people can put this behind their head. Like their leg. Oh. You know, ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
It's like very flexible.
Yeah.
But, you know, of course, I'm always rocking some, Supreme. I've thrifted a lot of pieces. Really, bro? I'll just throw on like some cargos. I usually throw on like a long sleeve or like a crew neck because I'm always cold. Like right now I'm cold.
Yeah, that's why I brought this jacket.
Like I'm just always cold.
I love a good cozy vibe.
I'm always cold.
But not sweaty.
No.
It's cozy.
But you know, usually I throw on like a crew neck, throw on some kicks, a collar. Day I throw on a fitted, I throw on a bandana, put my hair to the back, woo woo. But same type of swag. I want a new pair of Osiris. Like we went to the mall before this. They got this black pair. Like I got a pair of black and green ones, but they got this all black pair.
Yeah, every brand is trying to replicate that.
Right.
Lon Von.
Yeah.
900 plus.
Yeah. But
yeah,
the swag's still the same. You know, it ain't nothing to throw on a big white tee, some baggy pants, some vapes, and some glasses. It ain't nothing. You know,
that's the fit.
That's right over there. You know, we can throw that in. But yeah, the same, you know, same type of swag, same type of
same swag, but just grown.
Sure, like
grown swag. It's not that kid like. It's that grown swag.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
okay, never mind.
I still keep the skater background. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can still like throw that on. You know what I'm saying?
It coordinates better, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's like skateboarding and hip hop, just like meshing on one. That's kind of like, it's kind of me. Like we go to the skate park, or we could go slide to the pop up and flick up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can dress for both very good. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course I keep the baggy style. I'm always a fan of the baggy. Like, just the bigger pants, the bigger tee. You know, yeah. That's just the swag. That's just me.
Something we Arabs got.
Yeah. The only one in first class, ain't she?
I'm the only Arab in first class. OAIFC.
Yeah.
Well, what are some back end things that you do for your business that people don't see?
Stay up all night. Like, I stay up every night. Like, just working. And it's a lot of like, I'm in business with my dad. So like, I'm always with him a lot, just talking and just trying to figure things out, good, bad, positive, negative, etc., etc. But I mean, that's just part of it. I do a lot of networking. Like, I'm always networking. I'm always talking to somebody who might know him, who might know her, or who, you know, I can help them, they can help me type of thing. I do a lot of driving. Like, just from like Kings Mountain to Charlotte to Shelby to Asheville to Gastonia to Concord. You know, I just do a lot of driving. My clientele, well, I don't even really like to use the word clientele. Like, the people that I shoot, I like that, but people that I shoot, it's kind of like everywhere. So I spend a lot of time in my car. Like today, like I had on a whole different fit before this. Like, you know, I'll have on a different fit for this. Now I know it's gonna get chilly later, so I got like a hoodie. I got a different pair of shoes. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of like, it's a lot of work. You just
buying equipment.
You said what?
Buying equipment.
Yeah, like buying equipment, doing research, YouTube. Yeah, like you just a student to the game, like for real. You just gotta, that's just like go with it, bro. You know?
Absolutely. Well, my last closing thing for you, Henry, is you show a lot of support to people in your area, the surrounding areas, or even people who are super far away. Like when you, I think I overheard you guys talking that, you know, when you went to New York, you found a local photographer on Twitter or Instagram.
Tiana, yeah.
Or like, you know, every time you go take a trip, you're like, you just look on social media, you find a local photographer or someone to like take pictures of you, whatever. You know, you make Zebo's Boombox, which is a monthly playlist curated of local artists and like your favorite songs by them or whatever, favorite songs or whatever it may be. You sell lighters at Transparent Dreams local skate shop.
That's a local smoke shop. But Armada is a skate shop here in Charlotte.
So
shout out Pat.
Rather than e-commerce, you can sell it there in those local shops. You attend a lot of local shows. The list goes on.
They do.
Why is it so important for you, and why do you stress so much to people to support your locals? Because,
like, the bigger companies and the bigger artists you support, from the Uzis to the Supremes to the
Bape and V-Lone.
Yes, y'all's favorite brands. You know, Bape, V-Lone. You know, all these all these brands and artists that are like big time now, you know, let's dumb it down a little bit. They was a local too. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm sure, you know, you go as far as back early 2000s, they selling CDs, they're paying these DJs to spin their record, to break the record in the club. They doing this and that. And, you know, they got to where they got to where they are now. You know, congratulations to them. But these artists around here, these artists, these videographers, photographers, restaurant owners, you know, people that make clothing, etc., they're really putting in that work. And just coming from somebody who does video, like, we're really working. And we're doing this with a lot of love, a lot of passion. Again, like we said, the money will come. The money will come. But just to like people throwing events, to people trying to grow things in their city, we need your support. Like, we literally can't do this by ourselves. Social media can only do so much for us, but we need you pulling up to these shows. We need you buying this hoodie that so-and-so made. We need you booking with him. Why are you not booking with him? Why are you not going to his studio? Why are you not supporting? Why are you not buying his screen printed shirt for $40? But you'll go get the fake jacket for $400 and it's used. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true. And it stank.
Like, it smell like weed. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why are you not, you know, even like local painters, like, why are you good to go get an art piece in a smoke shop that's like, I don't know, $100, but you want to pay this guy $140 to do a whole portrait of you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, even my boy Raw that we in here now, I was like, I like your work. You know, I want a painting of me. I had a vision. I sent him some reference pictures. He told me the price, and I paid the dude, and I loved it. And it's cool to know, like, he sat down and did this for me. Mm-hmm. You know, and I know him. You know, I met him uptown. We talked. He gave me the piece, and it was cool. Like, he gave it to me with some. I'm happy that I made this. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you buy these other paintings that you don't even know this dude, and this ain't even like the OG work. This is just a replica. You know, I say all that to say, you know, even like people selling plates, go buy their plate. You'll go to Chick-fil-A and spend $12 for a number one, but you tripping because Kathy over here selling $20 plates. You know,
and it comes with 4 sides, a drink, and a roll.
Yes, and a roll. But you tripping because you know that, but you're gonna go buy the Zaxby's plate that's $15 now. You know, it's just like, you gotta support your locals. We want to be out there too. Trust me. At the end of the day, I don't care what I say. We would love to be up there. We would love to change our lives, our family lives, but we can't do it without you. We can't do it without the support. Just as simple as a story reshare. Why are you not sharing our story? Why are you not?
Just put it on your story, please.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I used to knock the people, the artists that used to send me. You know, they'll post a music video clip, right? You know, 50 comments, I'll drop it. But really, they sending it to everybody in their DMs saying, "Hey, go comment gang, go comment gang." At first, I used to knock it. I respect it because nobody's doing it. Yeah, I respect it. I'm gonna go drop the comment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people knock it. Man, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But to conclude, it's very important to support your locals. I'm just real heavy on it. Like, why are we tripping about? You're not tripping about buying the screen printed Gildan V-Lone shirt for $230 with shipping, but you got homie over here who doing his own screen printing that he bought with his own money, charging $50 a tee. Oh, but he taxed. You know, like, come on, bro. We gotta. And we preach that we need to be working together, but we're not even doing it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's just gonna be a constant loop. It's just a constant loop of, oh well, Charlotte never gonna grow, or oh well, people always hang on one another. Man, you part of the problem. You talk about your homeboy who rapping. Why are you not streaming his music? But Key Glock dropped something, you going stupid. But you scared to show that you're playing Lil Toenail over here's new song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
why are you?
I mean, I would be kind of hesitant to share Lil
That's your
Toenail.
homie.
But his name is Lil Toenail.
That's what he wants his name to be. You know
I'm just
what I'm saying?
saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you don't got no problem screenshotting saying your favorite lyric on Key Glock's new song But your homie saying, hey, if you can just go reshare my album cover, I appreciate it. And you ain't doing it. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm sure everybody can do a better job. I'm sure I can do a better job at it. But I've definitely worked on it. Because I want people to support me. You get what you give. Mm-hmm. You know, I can say, hey, see, the interviews you do are so cool. They so dope. And I don't reshare them. But dang, you know, if you don't
it's like, thanks for the pat on the back, but...
Yes, thanks for the pat on the back. Do you mind saying it in public?
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure people do this to you all the time, but people with the interviews I'm doing now, people are like, they're like, put me on your podcast. I want to be put on your podcast. And I'm like, I always ask the first thing, I'm like, have you ever seen an episode? I only have 3 at this point. But they're like, nah. They just keep it real. They're like, nah. I'm like, so why?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on head.
Yeah.
You ain't even run it up. I had a good friend of mine. He wants me on the podcast so bad. No shade. Wants me on the podcast so bad. I was like, do you follow the podcast page?
No.
And I already knew. I went ahead and looked.
Yeah.
Let me go follow it. No. You ain't got to. You ain't got to. It's okay. You ain't got to. But you just want to be seen. You just want to be seen.
Yeah.
You know, and it was aggravating because it's hard. Like, I spent a lot of time. I put a lot of bread into this. Like, I put my all into this. And all I'm just asking is if you just go repost the recap or is the interview clip.
Yeah. Word of mouth is very strong. Like, you think social media is powerful?
Word of mouth is the most.
Yeah. This one person at my job talked about how much he loved this new chiropractor that just moved in from a new state, and he has a spot in Charlotte. When I tell you, our whole building sees him once a month at like.
That's beautiful.
He's literally stacked up. Like, our whole building loves him. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Word of mouth is very powerful.
Yeah. Just your homeboy rap, and if he can't rap, tell him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to feed his dreams, but like help him.
Yeah.
Or tell him, you know, yo, this chorus ain't it. But to say, yeah, this go crazy, bro. Yeah, we're going up, gang. Like,
love you, twin.
Yeah, love you, twin. Hey, you know, like, come on, bro. Like, let's keep it 100. Like, and share your homies' music. Share your homies' drawing. Share your homies' cooking. Mm-hmm. Yada, but y'all quick to go post a hit in New York post.
Mm-hmm.
But I just did a dope photo shoot with this local artist. Well, you know, they fly, they cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I see you doing your little
blank.
I see you doing your little.
I see you doing your little thing, twin.
Yeah.
Oh, appreciate it. You downgraded what I was doing, but Hit New York posted a random clip of some paint on a pair of pants.
Here's the same sneakers. They post the same shit.
They do.
They post the same shit all the time.
It's just like, I mean, something hard, don't get me wrong, but like, I saw that to say.
Yes.
Support your locals. Like, just literally a reshare helps us. Like, you have no idea. Oh, you know, hey, you know, I'm inquiring for a video. I've seen so-and-so. I've seen it on their story, yada, yada. I've seen that, blah, blah.
Like me buying the earrings from my friends. And I'm the no-name soldier.
You are the no-name soldier.
I can confidently count everyone, their name, how many people that have no-name cousin.
Yes, and you know, shout out no-name. That's my good friend James Brand.
Sometimes the more you, it's like advertisements, right? If you listen to the radio, you're gonna hear the same Zaxby's commercial every time there's and there's a bunch of commercials. We know the melody, we know we know the song for certain
know the
companies.
slogan, all that.
So me posting this brand that I like all the time, eventually you're gonna be like, damn, like if this girl can rock these pieces, like I need to get my swag up, or like, dang, this is like the 10th time she posted this rapper from Atlanta, like he must be crazy. I gotta go check him out. So it works, just do it.
Yeah, just
please.
And then, I just find it crazy. It's like, okay, boom, you know, so-and-so's not reposting my stuff, and so, well, hey, y'all, I'm starting a new business of me, I don't know, fixing cars, yada, yada. I would love if y'all can just go reshare it. I had to almost beg you to post my stuff and reshare. Heck no, don't send me a little post and want me to reshare. No, like, nah, like I said, you get what you give. Like, you don't give anything, you ain't gonna give me, you know. you know, you can show love to someone all you want, but they'll, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can receive, but you don't like to give. So, what you think you about to give? So, that's that.
Support your locals.
Yeah, that's my rant. That's my TED talk. Like, just support your locals.
People's life can change in a year.
People's life can change because of that simple repost. I've seen it.
So,
and that's that.
Support them, man. But I think that's all my questions for 2023. And we will come back just like we did this year. We will come back in a year.
I appreciate you.
I'll have more questions.
Thank you for a good interview. Like, I like interviewing with you. You keep it.
Well, thanks for asking me a year ago, because that sparked my interest in starting my channel. Yeah,
like you doing your own thing. Like even the recent exciting news that you shared with me. Like it's cool to see. It's cool to see you doing your thing now. Again, like last year you were saying, you just kind of pitched the idea, you know, that would be pretty cool to interview people. Now look at you. You got people waiting on, well, you know, who's he going to interview next? Yada yada. So it's a beautiful thing to see that this made that. Like, that's cool. That's amazing. But again, I appreciate you. Ra, I appreciate you letting me use the spot. This was the vibe. I just need to be surrounded by like some art. You know, I just need to be surrounded by like something. I'm like just.
Yeah, we had 2 good filming locations.
Oh yeah,
for this episode.
100%. You know, and just shout out
some good vibes for sure.
Yeah, just shout out to everybody that's still tapped in with me. Everybody that's been following me for years. My old supporters, new supporters. You know, thank you for everything that y'all do for me. Thank you for the people that reshare. Thank you to the people that inquire for videos, the people that invite me to go skate, the people that want me to go hang out, people that want me to go to the show. You know, shout out to everyone. Shout out to the podcast. Shout out to, I can literally go on and on. So I'm not gonna go on, but thank you to everyone that like just shows love. You know, I like to show love, and it's nice to like be loved. So, but it's a good year. I'm at a good spot. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. The people around me are supposed to be around me. The people aren't. They're not here no more. You know, and this time next year, you know, one of my biggest goals is to like, I want to be someone's tour videographer. Like, I'm ready for that. Like, I'm ready for that. You know, I'm ready to get on the road and like shoot, you know, vlog, recap, after party, yada yada. Like, that's a goal. So I'm not gonna say I hope, but like next time, the next episode, I'll let you know how that goes. To be on someone's tour as a videographer, like it's gonna be dope. But I'm good. Same old. That's Z4L till the wheels fall off. You know, Big Hen, Big Z, Lil Z, Zebo NC. Follow the page. Shout out the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yellow, you know, yellow sticker gang. You know that.
And if you don't know, he will let you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, you know, you will know. Yellow sticker gang, always. And just shout out to the locals. Shout out to the locals. Shout out to the supporters. Keep doing your thing. You know. And to end this, just remember, you get what you give. Support one another. And keep following those dreams. I feel like people
just do it.
Yeah, people's dreams, y'all be letting y'all dreams die because work.
Yeah, just do it. Take the risk.
Take that day off.
Yeah, take the day off, or just even 30 minutes a day of you even thinking about, you know, looking up things on Google about something you're interested in. Like, if you want to learn how to fix buttons on pants because all your buttons done popped off on your pants, and you want to
learn to do it.
I don't know, just learn how to handle.
Y'all overdue. You overdue on it. So what you waiting on?
If you want to learn how to cut hair, learn how to just do it, because we always say, you know what, in the new year I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
But every day is a new day.
Yep.
It's a new day to change your life.
All is well. I'm good. God is good. I'm straight.
and we love to hear it. But man, shout out to y'all for tuning in. You want to do the outro?
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in to Last Minute Podcast.
But nah, make sure you follow C. Check out our interviews that she's gonna be dropping. That she's already dropped. You know, check out my boy Raw. He's here for the space. You need a painting. You need some drip for the crib, the apartment, whatever. Tap in with him. Follow me, the Zebo page. Follow Shell. Follow No Name 101. Shout out PTP. Shout out Tina. Shout out.
And the sponsors, Mamacita's Food Truck.
Shout out Mamacita's Food Truck. Ensemble Stage, Libations Mobile Bar. It's cool this year. We got 3 sponsors. Like, that's dope. It was like back to back to back. So that's dope. So shout. If I left your name, I apologize. Shout out HB. That's my dog. And you know, like I said, follow your dreams. The only hold back is you.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next year. Inshallah, God willing. 2024.
Yep.
All right.
I think that was a cool way to end it up.
Yeah, very.
All right.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.